Hello, how are you all doing? I hope you are fine by the grace of God. Good. You are welcome to today's lesson on Owop. Good. We are still looking at adolescence, and under adolescence, we want to look at accomplishing aspirations in life. Accomplishing aspirations in life. Now, how do we prepare and accomplish aspirations in life? Someone may ask, what are these aspirations you are talking about? What are they? We are going to look at what aspiration is. Now, an aspiration is a strong desire to have or do something. It is a desire, a very strong one, okay? A will that you want to do something. Now, if you want to do something, you prepare towards it, okay? So your preparation towards a profession is your aspiration. For instance, you want to be a teacher, you prepare towards it. So your preparation towards being a teacher is your aspiration. I hope you understand. Good. Achieving one's aspiration or success in life does not just happen. No matter who you want to be in future, you need to prepare towards it, because it will not just come out of the blue. It will not just happen. You would have to prepare towards it. So you cannot sit down and dream and tell me that you want to be an engineer, you want to be a doctor without planning, without preparing towards it. It will not happen. So as an individual, as an adolescent, I'm here to teach you or coach you through certain ways that you can achieve your aspirations in life. Let's look at a few of them. If you want to be somebody in future, you need to set life goals. You need to set life goals, okay? Some people go all out and even write them down. Life goals. Now, what are goals? Goals are what we want to achieve. Are you getting it? So, I want to be a teacher. That is what I want to achieve. We write it down, okay? We write it down, and then we also write what we are going to do to achieve that goal. I hope you understand. Good. I want to be a doctor. How do you achieve it? You write it down. Are you getting it? So I will learn, I will go to school, I will do this, I will do that. That is certain life goals. You give yourself a target. So you wouldn't do things that will not profit you. That means that you are very serious with your goal. So if you don't have a goal now, start writing them down. Set life goals for yourself. I hope you understand. Good. Another way another way through which we can accomplish aspirations is by going to school. You see, through school, you'll be given the needed education to shape your life, okay? To take you through, to give you more insight on what you want to be in future. So that is why education is very, very important. Good. One can also receive training or go through apprenticeship. Now, those of you who do not know what is meant by apprenticeship, there are people who want to be carpenters, they want to be hairdressers, they want to be, works that come with the hands. You want to work with your hands with a lot of skills. Are you getting it? Now, when this happens, you would have to understudy a master, someone who is well versed in what they do. So, for instance, if you want to be a mechanic, somebody who works on vehicles, you would have to go and understudy someone who is well versed in the job, okay? So you go through apprenticeship. They will give you training. They will give you training, teach you a lot of things, and it is practical. That is what we call apprenticeship. And through that, you can also achieve or accomplish your aspiration in life. I hope you understand. Good. Then you continue education or training on the job. So you set your goals, you go through school. Some of you will go through apprenticeship. Then you continue with your education. You don't tell them that you are okay. If you cut short your education, you are not going to get the full detail of who you want to be. For instance, you want to be a doctor. Then you go through school, you finish senior high, then you say you are okay. How are you okay? You say you have gone to do science at the senior high, so you can be a doctor. No, you continue doing or you continue your education through to the university. Then you sometimes even go to training, on the job training. Are you getting it? Whilst you are working, they are training you. It is through that you gain a lot of experience. Are you getting it? Now, the theory aspect is there and the practical aspect is there. That is why some people through school will go for internship, so that they will go and acquire on the job. Whilst they are on the job, they are doing the job, they are being trained. Are you getting it? Very good. And then also, one can develop good work attitudes or ethics. When you do that, you are going to achieve your aspirations in life. You should have the will do spirit, can do spirit. You want to do it. Don't go for a lackadaisical attitude, a reluctant attitude. You want to be called to do before you do. You should go all out. This is your job. Do it and do it well. Do it diligently. When you work that way, you can achieve your aim. You know, people who work very well, people who work with all their heart and all their might, they are the people who are able to establish themselves. If you think you are doing someone's job and you will do it anyhow, God will also not bless you with your own job. It is the truth. But if you do it and do it well, that is when God sees that you have done well with someone's, so you can do well with yours. So develop a very good work attitude or ethic. I hope you understand. Good. Then we have regular savings. You cannot do anything without money. So as you are working bit by bit, though you are not there, you have not accomplished your aspiration or your goal, you need to save. Are you getting it? So that little by little you will achieve your aim. Some people have talents that they can work on. People can play football so well. People can sing very well. People can dance very well. Are you getting? People can paint. They can paint very, very well. Now, if you identify any of these talents, you should develop it. When you develop it, it will work in your favor. Talents are things that we do without any difficulties. The thing comes to us naturally. We do them without suffering. So playing football, naturally, look at Lionel Messi. He plays football naturally. He doesn't suffer. He doesn't think of what to do with the ball. The ball comes, he knows what to do with it. That is talent. Are you getting it? So if you identify your talent, it will work in your favor. You develop it and you are on your way to accomplishing your goal. I hope you understand. Good. However, there are certain things that can prevent someone from achieving their goals in life. Let's look at them. If you contract deadly diseases like HIV, you will not be able to accomplish your aim because you are sick. Okay, you are sick. You are almost leaving this world. You are always going to the hospital, so it will hinder you. Okay, it will hinder you from achieving your aim. Early pregnancy or teenage pregnancy. That is why when we're treating adolescents, the changes, we got to know that you feel for the opposite sex. I told you that you do not give in to those desires. because if you do that, you become pregnant, and when you become pregnant, you cannot take care of your baby and yourself. Are you getting it? So you would have to drop out of school, and when you do that, your aim has been cut short, your goal has been cut short. But you can also persevere. If you make a mistake, you can persevere. Okay, persevere, you move on. Though you have made a mistake, you put the mistake behind you and move on in life. I hope you understand. Good. Now, poverty can also hinder you, can also prevent you from achieving your goal. Some people were not privileged. They grew up in a very poor home. But for the sake of free SHS, they would have cut short their dreams. Are you getting it? Since in the olden days, people were not able to go to senior high because they were poor. Their parents could not afford to pay school fees and buy books. But now, thanks to this government, we are enjoying free SHS. So poverty cannot stop you anymore from going to senior high. Are you getting it? Good. And then health problems can also hinder you. Health problems. If you're always sick, you can't go ahead with your goals. You're always sick, you always rush to the hospital. That is why you should eat well, eat balanced diet, eat very, very well, and take care of yourself very, very well. When you do that, you stay healthy and then achieve your goals. Lastly, let's look at death of a parent or guardian. This has been a very, very big problem for most adolescents. Growing up, they lose one parent. Mostly it's the fathers. And so when the fathers are no more, their dreams of continuing their education comes to an end. But now, because of free SHS, children can go to school freely. So I think with this has been able to solve these things. But even that, if you come into contact with a very wicked guardian who doesn't want your aspiration to be achieved, or your goal to be achieved, they can worry you. But free SHS is there. Okay, so in case anything of this happens, and I pray it doesn't, there is hope for you. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. Good. Please, I will upload notes on this for you for more understanding. Do well to download and read later. This video will be uploaded for you also. Take care of yourself and stay out of trouble. You are not ready, or you are not at the age of voting. So please do not engage yourself in any electoral violence. Stay at home and stay safe. Till we meet again another time, it's bye bye for now.